Hey everyone, welcome to the High Priestess Demari channel and to another collective reading. I hope you're all doing well. So we're just going to dive in and see what you need to know. Keep in mind it is a general reading and it's also timeless. It's not going to resonate for every person watching. Some messages within it may, others may not. Also, my readings do tend to tap into past, present and future energy, okay? So let's see, what is it that the collective needs to know? We have the Four of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, Aries energy, the Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, the Seven of Swords. What is this? Three of Pentacles. Okay. We have the Nine of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, and the Chariot, Cancerian energy. And we have the Moon card at the bottom of the deck, Pisces, Cancer energy. Okay. So this is all about security, stability, okay? Having a sense of grounding, a sense of foundation, okay? So that's what this is pertaining to. So there is someone who's observing the fact that you are in pretty solid energy. I mean, you're almost like an impenetrable fortress, to be honest with you. I feel like that's how you come across. You're very stable, okay? So I feel like, you know, you've just been rolling your sleeves up and getting the hard work done. That's what I feel like, right? You're not being, you know, sitting on your golden throne and expecting things to just happen for you, right? You're doing your part. So I feel like you've been very practical, okay? Making sure that you are putting the effort in. You are taking steps to create a stable foundation basis to operate from, okay? I do feel like you're finding a new sort of routine, a new balance, a new way of operating so that you can do multiple things at once. You can tend to your home, you can tend to yourself, you can tend to your work, you can tend to your family, you can tend to your hobbies, your passions, right? So I feel like you've been streamlining certain functions, operations, tasks, so that you don't feel like you're neglecting one thing or another, so you don't feel burnt out either, okay? So definitely mastering, you know, sort of your day-to-day routines, day-to-day lifestyle, okay? So that is creating a very grounded energy for you. And I feel like you yourself feel very grounded as a result, which is great, okay? So that tells me that you have been doing the spring cleaning. You have been decluttering your life. You have been releasing what no longer serves. You have been making room, okay? But you're also finding ways to streamline, again, day-to-day tasks and functions. So things that can take you half the time, right? That's kind of the energy here. Someone is observing you, okay? They're observing the fact you're doing this and they're wondering how you're doing it, how you're able to do so many things at once. And it's because of that, okay? So if this person is struggling to do that, I feel like that's something that they should be focusing on themselves, right? Streamlining their day so they can get more done. But I feel like instead, this person is, I don't know, almost triggered by the fact that you seem to be able to do it all, okay? So I don't know why that's a trigger for this person, but it is. It feels like this person's triggered by the fact that you seem to be able to do it all. And they are struggling on some level with something, okay? So there is a bit of jealousy there, okay? I can see that. There is a bit of jealousy there. I don't know what your relationship is to this person, but we'll have a look, okay? But the thing is, you've been focused on this foundation. And you see, this person is observing your foundation. But I feel like, you know, you are just focusing on yourself and what you're building, okay? But this person is focused on what you're building instead of themselves, okay? So that's kind of what I'm getting. But there is a very deceptive energy here, okay? There is something you're not seeing. Her eyes are closed, okay? Because she's just in the moment. She's present. She's focused on tending to her own garden. That's why she's wrapped in these roses and vines like we have here, right? Because she's busy tending to her own garden and taking care of self at the same time, right? Taking care of all aspects of her life. So she doesn't see that someone here is trying to be deceptive or doing something deceptive, moving shady, okay, because they feel, I don't know, like triggered or threatened, or they just feel, I don't know, envious, okay, in some shape or form. So we'll see what that's about. It could have something to do with a foundation that you could possibly be building with others as well. So you could be building like a business or building a team, creating some kind of project. You could be building with a family or friendship group or a partner, okay? But it definitely seems like there's an energy of collaboration, okay? I feel like you're kind of used to doing things solo, but that's changing in some shape or form. You have some kind of tangible support coming in. There's someone or there is a group of people that want to directly support your dreams, okay? And so this is a significant change for you, because I feel like you are used to doing things solo, okay? You're very independent with that Queen of Wands energy. You're very, you're very comfortable in doing things alone, okay? It's not like you sit on the sidelines waiting for someone to help you. No, you're very independent. You're used to just getting on with things, like I say, right? Putting the groundwork in, okay? Taking the initiative, knowing that by putting forward your best efforts, you're going to attract what it is that you want, okay? And with the Knight of Pentacles, you are doing that. But I feel like to get to the next level, Queen of Pentacles energy, you are actually meant to build upon this foundation with someone here, okay? And with the Two of Cups, it literally could be a romantic partner, okay? Someone who may actually even be a soulmate to you, with the Chariot being here. So you could be going into some kind of partnership, okay, with your romantic partner and building upon a business, an idea, a foundation, some kind of project, okay? But it's something to do with your dreams, okay? Like this person is directly going to support your dreams in some shape or form. And I feel like that's exactly what you need, okay? But either way, I see you taking off with the Chariot, okay? Things are going to go well for you. I feel like as well, maybe for a time you didn't feel ready to really step up in a major way, okay? And really put what it is that you want to create or build out there. But I feel like you're preparing to do so, okay? However, I don't like this deceptive energy around you. There's someone in the background who is false, that is trying to throw a wench in the works. We're going to see what that is, okay? This is someone who thinks they are hidden with the Moon card, but they are not, okay? This is someone who is being exposed. And that could be another reason why they're triggered, because they were comfortable with trying to sabotage you in the shadows. But now that they're being exposed, now that they're being seen, possibly you can see into this person's actions, right? Using your spiritual gifts. Yeah, they don't like it, okay? They don't like the fact that you can see them. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what it is. Right, exactly. So whoever was behind the scenes trying to sabotage a dream, a vision of yours, yeah, they're taking losses now, okay? So whatever they did, it didn't work. Yeah. And I feel like these are people that wanted you in an energy of lack, not having support, not feeling stable and secure, not being able to invest in your vision, your dream, okay? Not having confidence that it's going to take off. But I feel like that has changed, yeah, because Ace of Swords, you're aware. You know who's been throwing a spanner in the works. You know who has been intentionally trying to sabotage you, right? So I feel like whoever this person is, whoever they are, the fact that you know what they're doing, it already isn't going to be successful because you're fully aware, okay? Ace of Swords. This is like being caught red-handed. So before they actually were able to even do anything of real substance here, okay, that could actually jeopardize you, you were already aware of the deception. Yeah. So with that Ace of Pentacles, what's coming to you is coming to you regardless, okay? Because you have endured a lot, okay, with the Nine of Wands. It's like you literally, like I said, you put the groundwork in, you didn't give up, you persevered, right? Against all odds, against, the the opinions and the odds that people placed on you. I feel like people counted you out for sure, right? A lot of people didn't think you would make it, especially those who were aware of, some of the things that you were going through in the past, right? and how you may have been continuously sabotaged or attacked. Yeah, people counted you out. None of these people came to your aid or support, right? These people just stood by the wayside, counting you out. And now they have to stand there dumbfounded, looking really stupid, knowing that you're actually coming out the other side of this. And not only are you coming out the other side of this, you have blessings coming in for you. You have significant abundance coming in for you, right? You have support. And that's the thing. You could have actually been in an energy of flourishing, right? When these people came across your path. And so with being envious and jealous of the fact that you were thriving all by yourself, they went out of their way to try and put you in this Nine of Wands energy, right? And it could be over a soulmate connection or a romantic partner that you had, right? Could be jealousy pertaining to that. Or it could be just the fact that they didn't want you to have support. Like I said, these people were like bullies. These people were just, you know, really low vibrational. I feel like, especially with these like sort of faces in the background faded out, it's like these people were very much two-faced as well. I feel like they would say all sorts of obscene and ridiculous things about you behind your back, hoping that this energy would get back to you and bring you down, wear you down, try and change the opinions of others about you, trying to get others to turn on you, to berate you, to belittle you, right? Put you down. Not one of these people stood up for you. And so these people are being handled, okay? With the Strength card, yeah. Leo energy. So these people are being handled just like they wanted to make you feel restricted, confined, stuck, like you can't move forward, okay? That their opinions, their words have some kind of sway over you. It doesn't, okay? Because you're still moving forward regardless, right? I feel like as well, the way she's holding these like faces, I feel like you're ripping the masks off these people. So not only are you flourishing, not only have you endured and overcome and showed tremendous amount of determination, resilience, strength, bravery, courage, right? Despite everything that was thrown at you, despite all the plots, plans, and schemes of the enemy, despite all of the attacks, all of the abuse, whatever you endured, right? The backbiting, all of it. You still kept going with unwavering determination because you knew that you had a purpose here. You knew that this was part of the journey, okay? The hero's journey, the ascension journey, right? It's kind of part of the territory. So you recognized it for what it was and you didn't let it stop you. You didn't let it deter you, right? Even in times where you felt stuck, where you felt trapped, you realize that that was just projection. That's just the energy they want you to feel. But it's up to you whether or not you invest in that story, right? If you give that your energy, and you chose not to. You chose to break free, and so that's what you're doing, right? But you're doing so in a very profoundly, I don't know, like how to explain it, but it's like the energy you're in is extraordinary, right? It's like, it's very powerful, put it that way. So yes, you're going to be very intimidating right now because you're overcoming odds that most people do not overcome, right? Yeah, because this is serious. What you went through was serious, you know, this was intense, but you still overcame it, right? And not only that, you are evolving, you are ascending, you are flourishing, okay? Your blessings are coming in. So they couldn't stop this anyway, regardless, as we know, right? They couldn't stop this. But they did forge you into an even more powerful being. They did help you tap into aspects of yourself that were even hidden to you, right? So now that you have this conscious awareness of self, you're essentially untouchable. Yeah, we have the Queen of Swords here, okay, Libra energy. Knowledge of self, and you know who has been attacking you behind the scenes, right? You know, and so you're handling business, okay? Whoever these people were, because I feel like it's more than just one person, it's a group of people, right? They're now taking serious losses. This could even be a group of like witches, okay? That are taking huge losses, yeah. And they know that everything backfired because you're gaining the 10 of Pentacles. They may have thought you were in the 5 of Pentacles. You may have been struggling. And like I said, you just focused on putting the work in They may have laughed behind your back at your misfortune, right? Thinking that they had succeeded. But they were confused, okay? They were not seeing things clearly with the Two of Swords. Because what they didn't know is that they actually created an environment, room, for you to actually be catapulted to your Ten of Pentacles. So whatever you lost as a result of these people's actions, it wasn't going to serve you in reaching the Ten of Pentacles. You had to remove these things from your life regardless. If it was an environment, if it was a group of people, if it was a job, if it was a relationship, if it was a home, if it was like friendships, whatever it was that you lost, you were meant to lose. You were meant to release. It was actually the divine clearing out what is not of your highest good, okay? Because this is nothing. What you had is nothing compared to what you're about to receive. Yeah. What you had that you lost was in a far lower vibration than what you're about to attract. And so all they did was, it's like the divine literally used these people to clear this stuff out of the way. So you had a clean slate to work from. And so boom, things could start happening, right? Yeah. But you had to see that for yourself, right? You know this. You know that you're destined for the Ten of Pentacles. No one can tell you or trick you or convince you of otherwise. You know it within your very being, right? That you are destined for the Ten of Pentacles. The divine has spoken to you specifically and has confirmed it to you directly that this is your birthright. This is your legacy. And it's yours no matter what anyone says or does. So anyone that has been trying to go up against you to prevent you from receiving, building, achieving the Ten of Pentacles are doing so at the cost of their own blessings. Because it's happening regardless, right? But these people are now confused. They don't understand. How the hell do you go from being in the Nine of Pentacles, being in the Nine of Wands, to receiving an Ace of Pentacles and receiving a Ten of Pentacles? Like that logic, that equation doesn't make sense to them. Like it doesn't add up to them. They're like, how is this even possible? I'm confused. We did everything, right? We did everything to ensure that wouldn't happen. And they're still receiving this. How is that possible, right? So they're going back over everything they've done, trying to weigh it up, okay? Yes, we used this spell and that seemed to have some kind of effect, but obviously not the effect that we wanted. Okay, we did offer this poisoned apple, okay, right? And that obviously didn't have the effect that we hoped. So they could have tried poisoning you and doing spell work on you, and it still didn't work, okay? You're still here, you're still standing, okay? Yeah, Five of Swords. I'm telling you, like, whoever I'm reading for, they threw everything at you. Everything they could think of. They sent entities towards you, okay? They sent people towards you, okay? They tried to set a trap. They tried to trick you. They tried to box you in. They tried to create unnecessary blockages and obstacles in your path. They tried to back you into a corner. They tried to confuse you and play with your mental. I mean, they did literally everything they could think of. And now they're devastated because it didn't work. You're still in Queen of Cups energy. Open to receiving what is yours. Still operating from a higher vibration. Yeah. Still listening to your intuition. Still in tune with your emotions, okay? Listening to what they're telling you, but not being consumed by them. And so I feel like despite the pain you've experienced, despite the betrayals, the backstabbing, okay, the people trying to defeat you at all costs, no matter what the price was, yeah, it was painful. But it didn't work though. Four of Cups. It did not work. And so these people are wondering, like, why is it that this wasn't successful? Like I said, they're trying to go back over everything they did. Because as far as they're concerned, they did it by the letter, so it should have worked. But it didn't. So they're not satisfied with the results that they're getting, right? I feel like they did try to offer you something recently, okay, but you didn't accept it. So there's something they tried to offer you recently. You didn't accept it. And you didn't offer them anything in return either. You kept your cup to yourself. And that was the smart play. Yeah, because this, whatever they were offering you, this was designed to end you with the Ten of Swords. Yeah. But like I say, you've learned from these experiences, right? And so you're only investing in what is actually good for you. Relationships, connections, okay, situations, opportunities. You're only investing in energies that are healthy, that are positive, that are high vibrational. Yeah. And I honestly feel like these people try to weaponize your emotions, your empathy. They try to use the fact that you are compassionate against you, right? But that backfired, okay? Ace of Wands. Because you now hold the power. You hold all the power. You have been given the keys and have unlocked your generational blessings with the World card. You're in a new paradigm. You've already moved on, okay? You've left this cycle behind. So you're on a whole nother level, a whole new playing field. The energy is gaining so much momentum now. You see how the divine is just like pulling you into this new paradigm, right? You stretched your hand out. You let them know that you was open and ready. And they took you by the hand and pulled you through the portal. And even as you were navigating this journey towards this portal, they were still throwing spell work at you. They were still launching attacks at you. Did it hit you? No. Because you stay focused on the path. You stay focused on the journey. You still was tending to yourself and your garden. Despite even this. And you trusted, right? Do you know how much trust this requires? Okay? But you had full faith that the divine would get you there. They confirmed it. They promised it. Right? They showed you. And you believed them. And your belief literally is what changed everything. Six of Swords. It's your time to know peace. It's your time to be able to rest, to rejuvenate. It's your time to enter a cycle of not just prosperity, but also peace of mind. And I'm telling you, anyone that went up against you, you see how the world, in this particular deck, the Wheel of Fortune is the fates. Yeah, the people that literally tried to come together, possibly a coven of people here, right? That tried to alter your destiny, alter your fate. They've ensured theirs. And they're literally being undone. Their destiny is unraveling before their eyes. And it's worse than that. Not only is their destiny unraveling before their eyes, their existence, their very existence on this plane is being undone. Yep. So they're paying a heavy price for putting you through all this. I can promise you that. Yeah, we have an Emperor energy here. Aries, the High Priestess, Pisces, Cancer energy, Nine of Swords. This Emperor could be like someone who orchestrated this, a mastermind, right? Someone in a position of authority or power, someone who had influence, great influence over these people. This could even be the leader of some kind of coven or cult that is now losing their mind. Because the witches, right, in this particular spread, I feel like the High Priestess is representing these witches. Could be three, okay? We see three energies here. So it could even be that they were working with a coven of witches, right? That really thought they were skilled, they were tapped in, that they knew enough knowledge of the dark arts to destroy you. Only to find out that they have destroyed themselves. Nine of Swords. They are already in spiritual prison. They are in the abyss. And now, when it comes to their 3D reality, it is being unraveled, undone. They literally took themselves out by continuously trying to remove you. And there is someone here who's triggered by these events, okay, with the King of Wands. Yeah. Because this is someone who's been waiting, okay? This is someone who's been on the sidelines waiting for the shit show to go down. This is someone who feels like you have been waiting for them, okay? Right? But I feel like you've been focused on your family, your community, right? Focused on tending to your garden. Yeah. So again, this could have been, like, as the way he's standing, this could have been one of the bystanders that thought they were waiting, you were waiting for them to come and rescue you. You wasn't waiting for anyone to come rescue you. You were rescuing yourself and knowing that the divine had your back, right? And that the right kind of soulmate will come in and actually stand by your side, not be a bystander in events, right? Yeah. So this person is also going to, you know, is going to be handled as well for being a bystander. What did I say? A soulmate. Someone who's been actively manifesting you with the King of Cups. This is someone who actually is in love with you. Or they will fall in love with you when they meet you if they don't know you yet, okay? But they've been calling you into their reality. They've been attracting you. This is someone else who's also gone through the portal here. Someone who's very open to love, very caring, nurturing. A very loving, compassionate, empathetic individual. Someone who's also had to learn lessons pertaining to, you know, navigating different situations and different people, right? So this person does not wear their heart on their sleeve by any means, but they are open. They are open to the possibility of sharing their heart with the right person. And because they're in the right vibration, they've actually called this in, and then boom, here you come, right? Out of this portal, seemingly out of nowhere, like, hi. And they're like, oh my gosh, you're actually here, you know? This isn't someone who's doing spell work to call you in. This is someone who's just literally manifesting by their energy, by being in alignment, by making it clear what it is that they want, right? And being in the vibration that they're seeking. So it's like they literally just draw you in. It's like, oh, hello, you know? So it's really cute. Yeah, Knight of Cups energy, Scorpio energy. So this person is going to be like, I'm telling you, I feel like this person is going to be very romantic with you, very sweet. I feel like this person is, like, the way his hand's near his heart and his cup, it's like, oh my gosh. Like, it's like they know from the beginning, like, you're exactly what they've been asking for. Like, they manifested you. And I feel like this person is going to fall in love with you pretty quickly. I don't think they want to rush things. I don't think this person's going to, like, tell you I love you on the first date, obviously, because that would be, you know, a red flag. But I do feel like this person's going to catch feelings pretty quickly. But, you know, they're going to want to take it slow and take the time to get to know you, okay, on an emotional level. Or show you that they are looking to invest, okay, on an emotional level. But, yeah, you're definitely going to, like, captivate someone here with the star energy. It's like they just know, like, you're it, okay? You're what they've been asking for. Like, you are literally the manifestation, okay? Star the magician. Yeah. And so I feel like this person may feel like they need to take a moment to catch their breath. Like, oh my God, I've been asking for this. What do I do now? You know, it's actually here. This person's in front of me. Oh my God. Yeah. But this is happening because you kept going. 2 of Wands. You didn't care what these people were doing in the background, you know. Yeah, you stood your ground when you needed to, but you were more focused on moving forward. And so here you go. Ace of Cups, 3 of Cups, celebrations, togetherness, joy, happiness, unions, reunions, celebrating those with those who are actually for you. Yeah. People that really do care about you, that want to see you happy. So this is gorgeous. Yeah, we have the Devil and the Hermit with the 7 of Cups. Yeah, even the infernal energies and entities are like, what the fuck happened? You know, they're even like shocked. Like, how did this happen? You know, I thought that we had worn this person down sufficiently, okay, to be able to block their path, to make them want to, you know, isolate from the world, from their own dreams, from their own calling, from their own blessings. So they're confused. How did this happen? How did this happen? Again, trying to go over everything again. Possibly even questioning this cult or this coven. Like, what did you do? Why isn't this person in my grip? The Devil's mad. Okay? Tower. Feel like, oh. Yeah. Oh, this is funny. So I don't know if you know this or not, but you were able to trick the devil. That's what this energy is. You were able to trick the devil. Yeah. It's like, you're not the only one who can play this game. I can wear masks too, right? I can mask my energy. I can make you believe that I'm in one energy or I'm doing one thing when I'm actually doing another. So you were very good at cloaking your genuine energy. And you made it seem like you were spiraling and you were staying alone. And you didn't want to connect with anyone else. But in reality, you were just weighing up your options. You were just biding your time and waiting for the right opportunity, the right energy, okay, the right moment to come. And then you took action here. And then boom, tower. You destroyed them. Oh my God. Now these people were fucked up in their head, like, what happened? You know? So there was a massive backfire. My gosh. But this is something that was supported by the divine. Yeah. So when they thought they had you and that they had sufficiently destroyed you, what ended up happening instead is that the Seven of Cups, the veil was lifted and they realized they had struck themselves, right? And the divine just let them annihilate themselves. Now they're like in absolute confusion, despair, stress, fear, concern. Yeah, because they know their time is up. Death card. That's crazy, the way that came out. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so I feel like this King of Cups, not only are they like a master manifester, you're also like a magician energy. You have the ability to alchemize, transform any situation. You're very good at like energy manipulation as well. Okay, you have that as an ability, but I don't feel like you use that in a negative way. You've been using that to protect yourself and to cloak your energy. But I don't feel like you spiritually manipulate people. I think you're just really good at... you're just really good at, you know, letting... It's almost like you naturally have the ability to mirror back whatever people want to see. So they believe in their own bullshit, okay? They believe that their own illusions and spell work is working. Only for them to realize when it's already too late that it was an illusion, okay? And what they were sending out is now actually being mirrored back to them. That's crazy. Wow. For someone out there, you have that ability, right? Yeah. And this has sent these people reeling, like, they can't believe it. Like, they try to trick you, they were tricked. Even the entities they worked with was tricked. Wow. So that just shows you hold the keys. You are very powerful. Yeah, these people didn't know. Seven of Cups, Seven of Swords, 777 could be significant. They fucked up. They thought they had you pegged. They thought they had you figured out. They thought they had you right where they wanted you. But they didn't know that you're a master of illusion. You can spin any kind of illusion these people want, okay? And let them believe that it's going to pan out that way. And again, I feel like this is something that you step into when you know people are in infernal energy, right? When you know that they're up to no good. And so that's when you exercise this gift, whether you do it consciously or unconsciously. But this is something that you can do and you're authorized to do. Because like I said, you only use this when people are trying to do something nefarious, okay? Deceptive, right? Something very low vibrational. So that is hilarious. Wow. So any parting advice for the collective, for those who resonate with this, who have this really powerful gift of essentially like illusion, okay? Like you're literally like a freaking real life magician. So if you think about the magician that's on stage, you think about a magician that's on stage, right? They sell illusions, okay? It's part of the allure. It's like, it's a show. It's fun. It's entertainment. You are literally like entertainment for the divine, right? Because you're able to let these people believe in their illusions, okay? You even are able to paint the picture that this is successful, right? You're putting on a show for the divine, right? And so when the curtain is pulled back and it's time to see what is really happening and how it was really done, these people are sent reeling. It's too late because they're now in the trap that they're trying to put you in. So you are like what stage magicians want to be in the astral. You actually have these gifts. That's crazy. Wow. Justice. Yeah. Again, you see how her face is covered and she's got these different things. The sword. Okay, looks like she has like a heart on a scale. Yeah, a hand poking through a keyhole, a book. This is literally you. Yeah, this is literally you. And again, we have a guy here who looks a bit like a magician with all these butterflies, right? I'm telling you, this is what you have as an ability. And you may have only recently discovered that this is what you can do. So you can, again, you see how she's wearing the red and the white? You are balanced. Your shadow and your light aspect is balanced. That's why you're allowed to tap into this gift. Because like I say, the divine won't let you do this, right? If you're in like distorted, toxic, infernal energy. No. You utilize this gift because of what these people kept trying to do to you. So the divine okayed it and they just sat down with a bucket of popcorn, right? And when it was time for the curtain to be pulled back, right? They let them see the reality and let them strike themselves down, you know? Yeah. And I feel like the divine made it crystal clear. I mean, the way the energy came in was nuts with that tower. Wow. Yeah, I'm telling you. So this is justice for all the heinous things that they've done. All in a bid to try and stop you at all costs, right? Not knowing that, you see how she almost like, she's not happy, but there's also a little bit of a smirk because it's like knowing that, it's like this woman's knowing like, yeah, you fucked up choosing me to target. You really fucked up. Yeah, I feel like this mastermind is finished. This man, this masculine leader behind it all, an infernal masculine, finished. 10 of Swords. Exactly, the trap that they set for you, they expected you to land on these swords. This man is actually falling on it. Yeah. And this is someone that tried to give you possibly a phony offer in the past. Or try to love bomb you to lead you in this trap. But you saw it for what it was and you were like, no. I'm going to keep going. Sorry, but no. Yeah, exactly. Because again, you listened to your intuition. And you kept building and working on yourself. Yep. So this person finished. Their cult, their coven, finished. Okay? You are the master of illusions. They wanted to set up traps and create deception and falsehoods and lies and manipulation. They had no idea that you were literally a real life magician. So anything they think they can do, you can do it 10 times better, right? That's crazy. So whoever you are gifted, okay? And like I say, you don't abuse your power. That's why the divine just sat down and let you go, okay? Sat down with their popcorn. You know that meme of like Michael Jackson in Thriller where he sat there eating his popcorn? That's literally the divine. Like, oh, this is going to be a good show. This is going to be a good show. It's worth sticking around to the end because when that curtain gets pulled back, wow. Yeah, and that's exactly, this is the curtain call. And these people are freaked because it's too late, okay? They're realizing it, right? And oh, you know what I just got? Oh my God, I just got a scene. Imagine like someone on stage just completely blowing up out of character, right? Well, showing their real character, right? After breaking character on stage. And the curtain gets pulled back and they realize that the audience is still there. And everyone saw what they did. Everyone heard what they were saying. And they're just there dumbfounded, shocked. That could be happening for some of these people as well. Where they literally outed themselves and they were seen publicly. They were humiliated publicly because they exposed themselves. They didn't think the audience was still hanging around, but they were there and they saw. Wow, that's crazy. But anyway, I hope this helps whoever needed this message. Actually, let's get a parting nugget of advice for you. Oh, wow, you see that? The crystal's right there. So it nearly fell, but it's just on that edge, but it's still like balanced perfectly. It's not going anywhere. And I feel like that's exactly your blessing. They thought they had knocked it out of your hand, but they did not, okay? It's still there. Wow, amazing. So let's see what else. Oh, I didn't mean to rip that. Okay. So the number 33 could be significant. Yeah, so you could literally be like, we talked about the accelerated spiritual ascension program for those who are meant to become ascended masters. We've talked about that for the last, like, I don't know, year and a half now. But that's what I'm getting with that, okay? So you may be in that energy, which is why, like I said, you knew that you had a bigger purpose and you were meant to go through these trials, because you are literally like on the fast track to becoming a spiritual, either like a spiritual master or an ascended master. A new love offer is being presented. What does your heart tell you about them? Yeah, so this could be this King of Cups that's coming in for some of you, okay? So I feel like, again, this person's going to know straight off the bat that you were the person they've been manifesting, okay? But it's up to you to decide if this is something you want to explore. And then within the next week, you'll receive an apology. It's genuine. Yes, that could be the King of Wands, that bystander that may want to apologize. Or it could even be one of these cult members. Okay? So, and yeah, they may be genuinely sorry now, but that's only because they see who you really are and what your capabilities are. If they if they saw that they could do this to you successfully, and that you weren't as powerful as you were, they wouldn't be sorry. They're only sorry because they know that they are not on your level. They're no match. Okay? That you are like way more powerful than they ever give you credit for. And also that you're way more higher ranked than they are. And that's what I feel like these people care about. They care about status, rank, okay? Who's more powerful? Who has more influence, right? So the fact that they know that you're more powerful than all of them combined, yeah, they want to apologize. They want to suck up to you now. But it's like, but this is the test, right? When I was just kind, when I was just compassionate, when I wasn't showing my power, when I wasn't tapping into it on that level, and I was just coming to you as a human being, just as someone who just wants to share and receive kindness, support, compassion, understanding, empathy, basic things, you were willing to do all this to me. But now that you've had to see firsthand who I really am and what I'm really capable of, now you want to show me that respect. I don't think so, So again, that just shows what kind of people you were dealing with, It's disgusting, really, but that's how, unfortunately, a lot of people operate and how they think, They think that if you're weak, if you're meek, if you're not powerful, they can do whatever they want to you. And the divine does not care for that, okay? I can tell you that now. Yeah. And I feel like a lot of my collective, we don't stand for that either. If we see someone who's in a vulnerable position, we don't think we're going to try and make their life 10 times worse. No. We want to help where we're able to. We feel compassion. These people don't have a compassionate bone in their body. Yeah. But they're going to want it now, okay? So I hope this helps. Thank you so much for checking it out. If you found it useful, make sure you hit the thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Click the notifications bell and click all so you don't miss any of your upcoming readings. But for now, I'm wishing you guys all the best, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.